Hello guys, welcome to the Demon for Gaming YouTube channel. Here we can going to see how to increase the battery life of the Dualshock 4 controller. This controller, the battery life can be increased by changing few settings in the control menu. The control menu is accessed using the PS button in the controller. The PS button can be pressed for 3 long seconds to access the settings. It can be used through the settings in the PS menu. So here you can see the quick menu that shows sounds and devices, which contains all the controllers settings. In the volume of the controller has a speaker which is not mostly used by many of the users. So decreasing this volume can increase the prolonged battery life. And again we can see brightness of the DualShock 4 light bar. The light bar of not so much of the use in the gameplay. It is used for showing which set of controller you are using. If you are using more than two controllers, if you are using first controller, it will be blue in color, and for the second it will be red, and for the third it will be green. So when we change the light bar settings from bright to dim, there's a significant amount of increase in the battery life of the controller. So here I am putting the settings into bright, and we can clearly see that the controller light will be somewhat brighter. So this can be seen when you turn off the lights, but here I am showing it. The control will be a little bit brighter. So now I'm again going to change the settings from bright to dim, so you can see the difference between the bright and dim. If you're not so doubt about it, how this will decrease the brightness and how it will prolong the battery life, just give a try of it and it will surely make a change. So now I'm dimming the bar light, and now I'm going to show you to again. You can see a significant amount of decrease in the brightness, so you can just try it at home and you will enjoy it. And now there is again a time set for which the controller will turn off. Most of you don't turn off the controller, and mostly the controller will be left aside. So when you keep it after 10 minutes, then after switching off the PS4 controller, after 10 minutes the controller will be off. Or you can turn it off using the turn off device settings, or the another method to turn it off is long press the PS button in the controller for 10 seconds. When you long press the PS button in the controller for 10 seconds, it will turn off automatically. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Now I'm going to show you press the PS4 button. So meanwhile I'll show you about you the another thing, the vibration motor of the controller. The vibration motor of the controller is somewhat useful, but when you don't like that sensitivity, you can just turn it off. So this prolongs the battery life of the controller. These settings can be turned off in the settings menu of the PS4 or based on the game you're using. For example, in the COD game, you can go and set the vibration to turn off. Now you can see as I press the long button, the controller is disconnected. So again when I press the PS button, the controller will be connected. So as I am speaking of the vibration mode can be turned off in the settings of the PS4 or in the gameplay settings. So when you can turn off the controller, there is again a significant amount of increase. This can be increased to 2 to 3 hours. So let's see how this makes changes for you. So this is about the controller settings. So just enjoy and sit back and play the game. Thank you.